Alright guys, welcome back to another ORAS Wi-Fi battle. My name is Astroid, how you doing? So me and Vinny just had another match, right? We had this UU battle, and I totally swept him. It was the same situation as last time, except with different Pokemon. I totally swept him. I had my Espeon, he went for spikes against my Magic Bounce, and I set up a few Calm Minds, and I swept his team. So we're gonna be going in again to see if he can redeem himself. And see if he can make a comeback. If you guys don't know, we're trying to rematch because, last time we had a match and I just barely beat him, spoiler alert. If you guys did miss that battle, definitely go back and check it out because it was pretty crazy. And also make sure to go check out his end of the match over on his channel as well. He'll be doing a different commentary, he'll be doing his perspective, I'll be obviously doing my perspective. So it's definitely worth it to watch both our perspectives to get the whole match, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's take a look at our teams. He has the Mega Houndoom, the Fortress, the Salamence, the Nidoqueen, the Suicune, and the Cobalion. Over on my side of the field, we have the Mega Blastoise, Espeon, Cacturne, Rotom, Heat, Crobat, and the Metagross. So last time we did Mixed OU, this time we're doing UU. And as I previously stated, yes, I destroyed this man. He was acting all cocky. I absolutely destroyed him. Hopefully this battle will be a bit closer and more video worthy for you guys. We definitely want to create entertaining content and not just me pressing Psychic, you know what I'm saying? So, anyways, he led with his Fortress last time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lead with my Rotom this time. Because I led with Espeon last time, and I kind of regretted it because Rotom has great access to Volt Switch, and also we should be able to overheat some of the Pokemon on his team, so I'm kind of expecting him to lead with Fortress again, and if he does, then that's fine. If you guys don't know, I love Magic Bounce. Magic Bounce is by far my favorite ability in the game, and it put in work. It put in a crazy amount of work. So here we go, I'm recording. Let's see what Vinny wants to do. And if you guys wonder where me and Vinny are great friends, it's a friendly rivalry. No need to sort of flame war down below in the comments. But yeah, without further ado, he does lead with the Fortress again. Okay. So I'm not going to reference that battle too much because it really wasn't much of a battle. It was just me clicking Psychic. So, honestly, I kind of just want a hard switch here right into Espeon. Not gonna lie, I kind of do. Is he gonna take the risk of setting up spikes even though he knows I have a Magic Bounce Pokemon? I'm gonna go for it. I could Volt Switch. Actually, I should have. I don't know what I'm thinking. I should have Volt Switched. Okay, yeah, that was really dumb. I should have Volt Switched. I had every reason to go for Volt Switch. He swaps. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't Volt Switch. Because we outspeed him. So we would have swapped into Espeon before he was able to, go for rocks or whatever. So it was really dumb of me not to go for the Volt Switch there. We could have gotten damage off on the Salamence, and then I could have swapped appropriately. And I probably wouldn't have went into Espeon if I would have known the Salamence was coming in. Okay. Salamence is a problem. A very, very big problem. He's probably gonna start Dragon Dancing. Let's see. I'm really afraid. Because if he has Earthquake and like... If he has Earthquake, Dragon Claw, etc. Hold up. Blastoise, what do you have? Alright. I gotta make a decision. I'm thinking either Blastoise, Rotom, or Cacturne. Cacturne, I'm thinking because if he goes for a Dragon Dance, we can take a hit, then go for Swords Dance, and then Sucker Punch him next turn. Blastoise, I'm thinking because we're bulky and we have the Dragon Pulse. You know what? We're going into Blastoise. We have the Dragon Pulse. I just really hope he doesn't go for a D-Dance here, and then manages to body us with one Dragon Claw. I don't think he can OHKO us one hit. There's the Dragon Dance. Okay. I feel like we would have been in a better spot if we would have went into Cacturne, because then we can take this next hit, Swords Dance, and then Sucker Punch him. But you know what? It's fine. I think we can take a +1 hit from this thing. I'm going to go for the Dragon Pulse and just see what happens. Obviously, he could swap into his Cobalion or his Fortress. I mean, besides that, nothing else really wants to take a Dragon Pulse. I mean, I guess the Suicune. Suicune's really bulky. You might go into that. But if he goes into Fortress or Cobalion, we can easily just go for a Scald next turn or a... Do we have Aura Sphere? I don't think we have Aura Sphere. Shoot. That'd be nice to have against Cobalion. Alright. So, I just gotta bank on him not OHKOing us with an attack here. I bet he's thinking about swapping out. He might not expect Dragon Pulse. We'll see what he wants to do. We'll see what he wants to do. But hopefully, guys, having a great day. I have a fun story today that happened. So you guys know I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is all sorts of screwed up. And fun story. I woke up at 7 a.m. this morning, which is great. That is super early. I never wake up at that time. But then, after being all proud of myself, after eating breakfast, after, you know, getting a nice early start to the day, please, Oko. Come on. Come on. It's boosted. It's boosted. There we go. There we go. So after having a great start to my day, right, I decided to go sit on the couch. And I passed out on the couch. And I slept till 3 p.m. So I woke up really nice and early, and I was like, yeah, I can get a lot of stuff done today. But then my couch said, nope. And I ended up falling asleep, and I wasted almost my entire day. But good news, I still ended up recording. I think this is like my 5th video I've recorded today, and I already edited 1. So like, I'm pretty far ahead. Like, I still got a lot done despite the fact that, you know, I wasted a lot of the day. Alright, so Cobalion, I think I have to swap into Rotom. Just straight up. Or Metagross, actually. Wait, hold up. What do you have? You do have Earthquake. But I kind of want to bring Metagross in on a special attacker because this thing could have Earthquake as well. And Close Combat is going to do a good chunk to Metagross, and I don't want to take that. Let's go into Rotom. Rotom, we can take any Steel-type attacks. Any fighting type attacks we should be able to eat pretty well. He's going to Volt Switch. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Who is he going into? Probably Suicune. Maybe not. I don't know who he'd go into. He only lost Salamence, right? Salamence is the one Pokemon that went down. I think his Fortress is still alive, right? I'm trying to think here. If you guys don't know, it's like 11 p.m. So I'm a little bit exhausted. It's pretty late. I don't know. I just really hope I can think my moves through clearly. I'm going to try and take my time because I know last battle I definitely made some mistakes. And a little bit of an update for you guys. We are going to be swapping over to Sun and Moon Wi-Fi as soon as I beat Pokemon Moon. So definitely look forward to that. Me and Vinny will probably start doing battles over there. And that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be crazy. I'm really looking forward to that. And also, question, would you guys like to see some sort of showdown series? Because, or maybe not like an official series, but just like some one-off videos of showdown, because my friend Sean is really into showdown right now. And I've been kind of getting into the Gen 7 meta on showdown as well. And I figured, you know what, we can't do Masters Challenge just yet. And we can't do Sun and Moon Wi-Fi yet, so why not do some showdown? I don't know. It might be fun. But I think between Moon, the Metronome Lock, these type of Wi-Fi battles, eventually Battle Spot Friday, all these different series are going to be coming back. I think between all the different types of content, we're not going to be able to find time in the schedule for showdown, but I mean, it could be a nice, like, break until Masters Challenge gets here. So he did go into Nidoqueen. I'm not sure if he knows I have Levitate. I'm going to go for HP Ice, though. Because why not? I'm like 90% sure this is HP Ice. I really hope it's HP Ice. Okay, it is HP Ice. I thought for a second there, I got a little bit scared. Toxic Spikes. Wow, okay. So yeah, by the way, it was completely my fault. I know a lot of you guys were commenting on how Vinny had HP Water, not HP Ice. That was my fault, 100%, because those Pokemon were my Pokemon, and I thought it had HP Ice. I told him it was HP Ice, but it was actually HP Water. If he had HP Ice, he probably could have easily won that match. And it was a really good battle, even without HP Ice. It was a great battle. I'm going to go for another Hidden Power. I don't think he can touch us. I really don't think he can touch us. He might try and get up another set of Toxic Spikes. Dragon Tail. Yo, that was smooth. If you would have landed that, we would have been swapped out. But now we have the chance to Oko this thing with another HP Ice. Wow, that was actually really clutch. That was really clutch. So, I might go into... Do I have a Poison type? Wait. I know that if you have a Poison type, I think on the ground, the Toxic Spikes will go away. Like, if you send it a Venusaur, the Toxic Spikes will go away. I don't think it applies to Crobat, because I think Crobat's off the ground, so it's not... I don't think it applies to flying type Pokemon, or Pokemon with Levitate. So we're actually, you know what I could do? I could still go into Crobat, and I do carry Defog. And then Crobat's not going to be affected by the Toxic Spikes, and then I can just Defog him away before anything else gets poisoned. I think that's going to be my plan, because initially I was thinking, hey, I can go into Blastoise and Rapid Spin, and it doesn't really matter because he's low on health anyway. You know, so us being poisoned isn't really all that big of a deal, but Crobat's probably the better candidate for that. I'm surprised he went for Toxic Spikes knowing that I still have Espeon with Magic Bounce. He's taking some risks. I mean, I could have easily swapped into Espeon right there, and we had the type advantage and everything. Honestly, him missing the Dragon Tail was really good for us. So he'll probably go into, he lost his Salamence and also his Nidoqueen, right? He might go into Suicune. I'm thinking Suicune, because if he realizes that I'm Scarfed, he has to realize I'm Scarfed, right? Oh no! Rotom naturally outspeeds Nidoqueen. You see, I thought Nidoqueen outsped Rotom, so he would be able to infer that I'm Scarfed. But he doesn't know for sure I'm Scarfed. This'll be interesting. He goes into Cobalion, so maybe he does know I'm Scarfed. Because I'm gonna have to swap here, because I can't Volt Switch, right? Yeah, I'm definitely Scarfed. Okay, alright, we're gonna swap. He might Close Combat. He might Earthquake. You know, part of me wants to go into Crobat, but Crobat really can't do anything to this thing. Besides Brave Bird. But this thing is so defensive, it's not even funny. I kind of want to go into Metagross, but once again, if he has Earthquake, if he Close Combats Metagross, I feel like he'd be able to outpace us in that situation. We're in a bad spot. I might just sack Blastoise. Do we need Blastoise for anything? I mean, he really can't do much. Just because of the health he's at. I'm going to go into Blastoise. I'm going to sack Blastoise. It's not going to be a 6-0 as I hoped, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. You know, I would have went into Crobat, but I'll probably go into Crobat after this. You know what, maybe I should have just went into Crobat. Yeah, because then now his defense is lowered, and a Choice Band Brave Bird would have done a lot, despite its very high defense stat. I should have just went straight into Crobat. That was a dumb mistake. Okay, so here's Crobat. Do I go for a Defog, or do I just straight up Brave Bird? I think I have to just Brave Bird, and then I can Defog another time. If I was him, who would I swap into to take a Brave Bird? Maybe Fortress or Suicune? You know, part of me really wants to Defog. I think I have to keep Crobat alive, because he's definitely gonna swap, right? If he's gonna swap, then I'm gonna Defog. I'm Defogging, screw it. I don't want that poison on my field. I really don't. He stayed in. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the Toxic Spikes. He goes for Volt Switch. Shoot, I forgot about that. Okay, we do live it, but that was still unfortunate. I really should have... You know, part of me thought I should have went for the Brave Bird just while I could, because he was minus defense. It's a Choice Band from a Crobat. It probably wouldn't have killed, though, and then he would have Volt Switched, and that definitely would have killed us, especially if he got the crit again. Or crit as he did, I guess. So, at least our Crobat is alive, and at least we got rid of the spikes. I feel like our Crobat being, or I feel like him being, his Cobalion being at high health is worth us getting rid of those spikes. So here's Suicune. The only problem is we're Choice Band Defog. So we definitely have to swap here. We're definitely Choice Band, right? Yeah, okay. Alright, we're swapping. We're swapping. I'm gonna go into Cacturn. I'm making the plays. I'm making the plays. He might not expect Water Absorb. And I think he's gonna go for a Scald. If he goes for an Ice Beam, then well played. He does get Ice Beam, right? Yeah, he does. Okay. If he goes for Ice Beam, that's gonna suck. But I think we outspeed him. We definitely outspeed him, right? Oh, no, we don't. We only outspeed him with a Sucker Punch. So we have to just cross our fingers for that for that Scald. Or hope he goes for something else. Maybe he goes for a Tailwind. Show me a Tailwind. I'd be fine with a Tailwind, because then we could Swords Dance, we'd live on our Focus Sash, then we could just Sucker Punch everything. Actually, we'd probably have to go for Seed Bomb, because I don't think a +2 Sucker Punch would kill this Suicune. Alright, please go for Scald. Please go for Scald. Go for Scald. He went for Tailwind. Okay. I mean, he was going to outspeed us no matter what. Should I Swords Dance? Or just Seed Bomb? He has 115 base defense. Would a +2 stab Sucker Punch do more? Or would a +2 stab... Or no. Or would just a regular... It would still be stab, but would a non-+2 Seed Bomb, super effective, do more? They're both 80 base power. I'm just going to Swords Dance. And then start Sucker Punching. I feel like that's going to be better for longevity. There's the Ice Beam. We're going to live. Don't get a freeze. If you get a freeze... Oh, we ate that without the Sash. Oh, we thawed out. Oh, bruh. I was gonna say, I thought we were gonna lose to Hacks. I was like, bro, we're actually gonna lose. Okay. Okay, he's definitely going to outspeed us no matter what we do. Metagross. It's definitely Metagross' time to shine. We have the Assault Vest. We're living hits. Alright, we're living everything. We're literally living everything. It's 4v4. I want to go for the... No, you know what? I cannot speak. You know what? I'm agilitying. I don't know. I'm going to go for the agility. Because once this Tailwind's gone, our speed is going to be essential. With Earthquake, we might just be able to sweep. We might need a +1, though, in order to do it. Because Earthquake does a good chunk to his team. I was considering going for a Meteor Mash against this thing, hoping for the +1. Honestly, that'd probably be dumb, though. I'd rather get the agility up while we can. This thing really can't touch us. It can't Toxic us. It can't Scald us. Isn't going to do that much damage. Now, if he gets a burn... That's a whole nother story. Honestly, I really hoped that Sucker Punch would have done more than that. Maybe I should have just straight up went for the Seed Bomb. And that, yeah, I definitely should have done that. I should have went for the Seed Bomb and then Sucker Punched. That would have been a lot smarter. We would have been in a much better spot if I would have done that. I wasted my... I didn't even think of that. I wasted my turn on that Swords Dance. I should have went for the Seed Bomb, got damage off, ate that hit, and then went for Sucker Punch the next turn. He went for Scald, don't get a burn. If you get a burn, I swear. That did so much! The crit! Boy, you can't be doing this to me. You can't be doing this to me. You just can't. Oh, we're not Assault Vest! We're not Assault Vest! Alright, the Tailwind peered out. You know what? Screw you. Zen Headbutt this man. Zen Headbutt him. He might swap now. Don't go into Houndoom. Even if he goes to Houndoom, I think we're still fine. Because then we'll definitely outspeed it and we'll go for Earthquake. But still, it's just like... Come on. You gotta kill. It's stab. Thank you. That Suicune is a pain in the butt. That Suicune... Okay, at least we have leftovers. So we're getting that health recovery. But I could have swore we were Assault Vest. I could have swore we were Assault Vest. It's fine, though. It's fine. Everything is fine. We're an offensive Metagross with agility. So at +2, I think we outspeed pretty much everything. Obviously, Cobalion is a threat. Cobalion is still very much a threat. I kind of hope he goes into, like, Fortress. so I can get a Meteor Mash off and maybe get a +1. I gotta get that +1. I think a +1 guarantees us to pretty much sweep and just clean up the rest of his team. This was a really good battle though. Honestly, it was. Like, so far, it's a really good battle. It could be anyone's game. His team is still very threatening. But yeah, Vinny has learned well. He's definitely learned well. There's the fortress, so he could gyro ball us, but that's all he can do. I'm gonna Meteor Mash. Because I can break his sturdy and then maybe get a +1. That's my plan. And I really can't touch this thing too much. I mean, he eats out a majority of my hits, but spikes, oh, he's getting up all the hazards. He's getting up all the hazards. I mean, I think we're fine. It doesn't matter how many hazards he gets up, because then we can just go into Crobat and defog them away. I'm going to keep on going for Meteor Mash and hope for that +1. If it gets down to it, then I will go for the Earthquake, obviously, but... And this thing doesn't have Levitate, it's sturdy, right? Yeah, no Levitate, okay. I think we just need that +1, really. Maybe it would have been smart to swap into Rotom, but I really don't want to lose this +2. And if we could just knock out this Fortress and maybe get a +1 while we're at it, then I think we're in good shape. I mean, Fortress can't touch us. We can do more damage to him than he can do to us, right? I'm just really banking on that +1. Come on, game. Come on, game. Please. Please, game. I beg of you. We'll see. He's gonna swap out. Okay, that's good. Cobalion. Good. Good, 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 good. Good. Meteor Mash. Get a +1. Get a +1. Come on, Metagross. Come on, Metagross. No! Okay, I think I just have to Earthquake. I just have to Earthquake. I mean, this thing is really defensive, so he's gonna take it. But I think we can live whatever he throws at me. I'm gonna Earthquake, just straight up. Maybe he doesn't think I have Earthquake? I know Zen Headbutt is neutral and stab, but I think I'm like 90% sure that Earthquake does more. The only benefit of us going for Zen Headbutt would be that we might be able to get a flinch. And like, I know Cobalion's really fast. If he's like a Scarf Cobalion, which I don't think he is. No, he's leftovers. He's definitely leftovers. Yeah, no, he's not gonna outspeed us. There's no way. We're a +2 Metagross. We're fine. We're fine. We're going Sanic fast. We're going Sanic fast with Metagross. I mean, he might close combat here. He might Volt Switch. I mean, I think even a close combat's not gonna OHKO us. And then he'll be -1, and then an Earthquake will definitely kill, right? Wow! And the crit! Metagross, I am sleeping on you. I am sleeping on you, Metagross. That was pretty dope. That was pretty dope. This Metagross is a threat to him. I mean, Fortress is his best bet, honestly. Houndoom? Okay. We definitely outspeed Houndoom. We definitely outspeed Houndoom, right? He only has Fortress and Houndoom left. I think we're fine. I know he has the type advantage and stuff, but we're gonna outspeed him. Houndoom is frail. And Earthquake, if an Earthquake knocked out, I know it was a crit, but if an Earthquake knocked out a Cobalion, then... I feel like that crit definitely mattered, though. With Cobalion, I feel like it definitely mattered. Which is unfortunate, but... it did the damage, it did the damage. Alright, Houndoom, even if he... I think even in his Mega form, we still outspeed him. And obviously, he doesn't gain the speed till the next turn. We'll see what happens. He's taking a while to choose his move. He's being really picky about it. I mean, he's in a tough spot right now. I still feel like Fortress was his best option. Because he walls me pretty well. And Gyro Ball, I mean, we're +2. So, Gyro Ball would probably do a lot more damage than it normally would, just because we're faster. I mean, that's what I would have done. Because Houndoom is going to get outsped here. And just absolutely destroyed. There's the Mega Houndoom. I don't think he's living in Earthquake, though. I don't think he's living in Earthquake. We'll see. There's the EQ. He lived! What? Bruh. Houndoom is fat. Houndoom is fat, boy. Boy. He ate that. Okay. Okay, this battle just got really interesting. This battle just got really interesting. Wow. Wow. Okay. I think I gotta overheat. Oh wait. Oh no, we're fine. I got scared for a second there because I thought he might have had flash fire. But oh, we just gotta overheat. It'll finish this thing off, assuming we land it. And it should Oko Fortress if he comes back in. And I don't think he has Sturdy anymore. I think we destroyed his Sturdy. This Houndoom is like his last chance. And we are Scarf, so we're gonna outspeed him. His only hope right now is if I miss Overheat. And if I do miss Overheat, I'm gonna regret not going for a Volt Switch. This is a really close game. Especially with him being able to knock out my Metagross like that. Mega Houndoom has base 90 defense and a 75 HP stat, which it's not bad, but it's not good. I mean, we have a 135 base attack stat on Metagross, and that was super effective. I'm legitimately surprised he ate that. That was pretty crazy. It's 3-2 now, though. I'm expecting a Dark Pulse. He might get a flinch. Actually, no, he can't get a flinch. Because I'm pretty sure we outspeed him every time. So we'll go for that the Choice Scarf Overheat. Boy! He went for Destiny? Boy! Rotom, we're not playing these games. We're not playing these games. Okay, what is the Pokemon that I need the least? Espeon, right? Definitely Espeon. I'm going into Espeon. Wow, I cannot believe we missed the Overheat. That was a smart play though, going for the Destiny Bond, but I think if we outsped him and just bodied him with Overheat, he wouldn't even have the chance to Destiny Bond. Now he knows I outspeed. Now he knows I'm Scarfed. Alright, there's Espeon. He might have gone for the Dark Pulse, which is fine. Yeah. That's totally cool. I'd rather Espeon die than any of my other team members. So I think now I'm going to go into Crobat. Because we definitely outspeed and then we can U-turn, right? We can U-turn, finish this thing off. We do outspeed, right? I'm not making that up. Yeah, we definitely outspeed. So we're going to go for the U-turn, finish this thing off, and then we'll go into Rotom, and then we'll be in a great position to fight Fortress. We just gotta preserve Rotom for Fortress. Well, like, we need that Overheat. Without that Overheat, then we're screwed. So I'm gonna make sure to keep Rotom out of as much danger as possible. And just try and use Crobat to finish him off. You know, I could have went to Rotom and outsped and went for Volt Switch, and that would have bodied Houndoom. But then Crobat would be in against the Fortress, and that would not be ideal. So he's swapping out. He's trying to preserve his Houndoom, which is good because that's like the only offensive presence he has. So there's the U-turn. We're gonna swap, and I think I just go for the Overheat. There's no reason for me not to go for Overheat. And even if we miss, I mean, Gyro Ball is not gonna do all that much. His Sturdy is not intact. So let's go for the Overheat. We're gonna outspeed. If he wants to swap into Houndoom, then that's fine. Houndoom just goes down. And then we're in a good spot. Yeah, this is really tough for him. Like right now he either has to sack off Fortress or just hope for me to miss again. So we do land it. There you go, Rotom. And that's definitely gonna be a dead Fortress. GG. G to the G. Rest in peace, Fortress. All he has left is like a Houndoom that's in the red. I mean, if he could make some crazy comeback here, that'd be incredible. But I doubt it. I'm gonna go for the Overheat. If we miss, then that would suck. Alright, we do land it. I was gonna say that would suck because then we'd have to go into Crobat. But I'm pretty sure Crobat could still finish this off. We outspeed, and we're good to go. So great game, Vinny. A very slim 2-0. Definitely make sure to go check out his perspective, guys, down below in the description. definitely subscribe to him as well. He makes great content. If you guys want to see more battles like this, definitely make sure to smash that like button for me, subscribe, comment, all that great stuff. Sun and Moon Wi-Fi will be coming soon. I just gotta beat the game. But yeah, thank you guys for your support recently. I really appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys next time. Peace!